Monte Carlo. How aware are you of the international success of the show?
Now I am, because I sort of am oblivious to it because, obviously I live in the U.S. But I've heard that we went to London to do a little bit of press, and the response was very flattering. I got to tell you, man, we were very touched. We went to we did an appearance at HMV, and the people there were so sweet and so positive and excited about the show, man, and it really made us. It made me really happy. It made all of us really happy that it's reaching across seas, because that doesn't always translate. It doesn't always happen. I mean, England, obviously, it's the same language, but I mean, all over, even in Monte Carlo, there's so many people here that are excited. It's rare.
There's kind of a massive fan community on the internet as well, particularly for you. We posted before this that we'd be coming to see you. We've got so many questions in.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, and I'm going to ask you a few of them if you don't mind.
I'm excited about it.
Some of them are weird.
I like weird.
Okay.
I can handle weird.
Can you pronounce your real full name on camera?
Can I pronounce my real full name on camera? My real full name?
Real.
Paweł Wasilewski.
Very nice. Question 2. Are you married?
No.
Question 3. Do you have a specific gym routine to get such perfect abs?
Oh, geez. Probably not hang out in Monte Carlo and eat and consume lots of different things, and haven't gone to the gym in about a month and a half. So that's not a routine, I would say. But when I suppose I try to be healthy when I'm not in Monte Carlo and not traveling.
When you see fans out and about, what sort of questions do they ask you? Is it run-of-the-mill stuff, or do you get unusual requests?
Is it run-of-the-mill stuff? No. I mean, it's not run-of-the-mill stuff. I mean, it's always like Damon or Ian gets asked odd things to bite people, because he's sort of the guy that bites everybody on the show, and Stefan's more the good guy. So I get the tamer questions. God, I'm getting all these names confused, man. Ian gets the sort of the more interesting ones. So I suppose that's an open invitation for odd questions.
Well, my next question was going to be, will you bite me? But
I will not bite you.
Okay, fine.
You're not nearly attractive enough.
That's fine. I'm quite sweaty today as well. So
I'm just kidding. Actually, you are. You're attractive, but I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna reserve my biting for females, I think. if that's all right. If that's all right.
Well, it's not all right, actually.
Yeah.
I really want to be better.
I apologize.
Okay. Season finale. A lot of ground was covered in that. A lot happened. How did you react when you read the script? Did you know how the season would end?
I had no idea. In fact, we didn't get the script for the season finale until I think a day before we started shooting, or 2 days before we started shooting. But it was a big season finale. We shot it, and we normally shoot it in 8 working days. So we'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's a typical episode, 8 days. This one I think was 12 or 14 or something. They really wanted to make it good. It was a big one. Yeah.
Nina plays 2 characters on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Is it weird for you seeing her as 2 different people?
Yeah, and she does a great job, and I kind of forget. She really gets into. What's cool about it too is that I feel like when she's playing Catherine, I'm playing a different character too, because I'm Stefan at 150 years ago at a different point in his life. More innocence, no experience, no real wisdom, a lot of naivete, and so we both kind of transport ourselves and go to different characters. So I suppose it makes it a little more plausible.
Throughout this season, Damon has kind of been the one that's embraced Catherine's kind of nasty side. Do you think Stefan could be tempted by that as well?
Yeah.
That suggests you know something.
No. I give very prolonged answers. No,
I was looking behind your eyes and I saw something.
no, yeah, I think because I think you did see something. I'm sort of speculating. I'm thinking about how Stefan, as much as he's sort of like, you know, he can be influenced. I think, and I think as much as he's 160 years old and wise and the good guy, I think if Catherine, are you talking about in present day, right? Or are you talking about in past day? If Catherine were to return, and I think she's very powerful. She's a very powerful character. She has this kind of like omniscient sort of nature, and she seems like she's capable of extreme manipulation, and Stefan seems vulnerable to that, and I think Damon too. As much as he seems like he's got this bravado and he's a sort of the leader of the pack, I think at the end of the day, Damon is, you know, his heart is like, can be pulled in different directions. And same with Stefan.
In the finale we saw Damon kind of, not finding redemption, but he showed a nicer side.
Yeah.
Do you think that's likely to continue?
And I think more so the question is he doing it because he really is doing it, or is he means it, or is he doing it because he's manipulating everybody? And I think that's what's going to be interesting to see. I don't know if it's going to continue. I have no idea. I think inherently neither one of us is neither good nor bad. And I think it'd be a mistake to sort of characterize him as being bad, and I think it'd be a mistake to characterize Stefan as good. I think these are just two. She can only walk so fast. You hear that? Nina can only walk so fast in those heels. But I think it's one of these things where we're both capable. Stefan showed like he could be capable of doing malice, and I think Damon is capable of doing good, and I think it's going to constantly be going back and forth.
Okay.
It's a really long answer. I should probably abbreviate everything.
So we'll cut that in half.
Oh yeah, cut that crap in half, man.
Okay, I just want to ask briefly about your buddy at the CW for this year.
My what?
Your buddy, Supernatural. You've had a very good pairing with Supernatural this
Okay,
season.
yes.
But next year, no more. You've been joined by Nikita.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
You know what? I got to tell you, these people, they seem to know what they're doing. And I think that they Nikita, you know, I haven't seen it, but I saw a preview for it at the upfront, and it looks like it could be great too. I mean, as far as the pairing, you know, I don't know how all that stuff works. And I've never really seen Supernatural. I saw an episode once, and I really don't know. I'm not going to comment on that because I actually have no clue how any of that stuff works, and that's why I'm in front of the camera and not making those decisions. Thank God.